So what's going to be on the final exam? You already know what I test on. What I would suggest is to take exam 1, exam 2, and exam 3 and review those problems. You know, if everything's up on WebAssign. If you want some more problems, I can put some more up there of a certain type so you can practice. Just let me know and I'll post them. So practice on using those 3 exams, and then I gave you an in-class assignment. I need to post that on Canvas. So once that's that's the additional problems. So it's basically the material on the first 3 exams and the in-class assignment, which is the last stuff. And this is the last problem off the in-class assignment. Right up here. Are there any questions of what's going to be on there?
Are you not posting like a template for this exam?
No, I don't need to, right? It would be just, I would be putting, yeah. Well, that's the remaining stuff, and then you have the exam 1, 2, and 3. So you have your template. Right? Any other questions?
Wait, what did you just do about like in-class assignment?
I gave you an in-class assignment over the last few days. It said material, additional material that's going to be in the final. We did it in class.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes. Any other questions of what's going to be on? You guys are very subdued today. What'd you have before me?
Religion.
Religion and physics. Okay. I can see the physics. Religion? Made you subdued?
I spent most of the night trying to memorize the speech.
All right, so I told you this will happen. Everything will come right at the last minute. You're going to have a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right? That always happens. But I'm used to you guys being a little bit more alive. That's right, Quasi's not here. That's why, right?
Yeah, he texted me, he said he just woke up.
Should we go to his room?
That's too far.
It's too cold? God. It'd be great, though, if he opened his door and we were all standing out there. You won't come to us, we'll come to you. Okay, so this is the last problem on the in-class assignment. I made a different looking graph so you can see it. You can use that one as an example. Totally easy, but very, very important. So what you have is a graph. And step 1 is to put in arrows that direct the graph. And the arrows always go from left to right. So I'm going to make my first arrow going here. So just pretend it's a roller coaster. And the roller coaster starts at the leftmost, wherever it is. And you push it down and just follow with an arrow where that roller coaster would go. So the next place the roller coaster goes up, then down, then up. So just make the arrows go in the direction of the roller coaster. So my second arrow is going to go up here like this. Third arrow and last arrow is like this. So the question is, which intervals is this graph increasing and decreasing on? Piece of cake. Now that I have the arrows drawn, step 2 is wherever the arrow went down, it's decreasing. Wherever the arrow went up, it's increasing. So it's decreasing, the arrow's going down all the way from -4 to -1. So decreasing from -4 to -1. It's increasing because the arrow's going up all the way up to from -1 to 2. Then the roller coaster starts to go down again. So between 2 and 3, it's going down, decreasing between 2 and 3, and increasing after x equals 3. Between 3 and 4, wherever they stop the graph. So again, it's decreasing, because think of the arrow going alongside this as a roller coaster. It's decreasing between -1 and 4, -4 and -1. So interval -4 and -1 is decreasing. Between -1 and 2, it's increasing because it's going back up. Between 2 and 3, it's decreasing, it's slightly going down. And then after 3, it's increasing. That's it. And this is one of the most important things that we don't really spend a lot of time on, but they're really, really important because this is calculus. I just described calculus in 2 seconds. That's what you study in calculus. These things can be thought of as slopes. So the slope is negative here, it's positive here, it's negative here, it's positive here. You're talking about slopes of curves. Up to this point, you talked about slopes of lines. Everything in pre-calc was supposed to get you ready for calc. That's why it's called pre-calc. And if you're not taking calculus, it's a shame actually, because that's what this is. The grand finale is calculus. That's where this is all headed. In fact, your entire math education was all towards that defining note at the end, calculus. Piece of cake? Good. I saved the best for last, right? Okay, do you have any questions for me about anything regarding the final? I'm actually more available than I have been in the whole semester. So you can contact me. I can do Skype work with you if I'm not on campus. If you're not on campus and need extra help, we can work by Skype. I'm really good working by Skype because you can write on your paper, show me your paper, and I can write on my end and show you the paper. So we can actually write with each other and work.
So, all 3 exams are going to be on the final or going to be set questions?
No, all 3 exams. So I can pull from any of the 3 exams. But all the keys, I think, are up there. If you need anything more up there, another thing I can do is, like, if you have a question, I can make a little video for just that question. So I looked at the material. I looked through the material with Yves the other day, and I realized we didn't really have a good video on finding the asymptotes, and so that's a candidate for putting a good video up. So we have that well documented. And I've been labeling everything final exam up to now from the in-class assignment, so you can easily access those. Any other questions? Come on, this is my lively class. I'm really sad. I won't be here actually on your final exam day. I have a meeting that's superimposing it. So, this will be it. No, but I can meet with you separately. Okay, any other questions? We were going to come to your room.
Oh, where?
McCurlin said it was too cold and too far away.